everybody, it's your old friend Oxtail come back again for a Avatar redirect video. So as it is, my video will be redirected to my Google Drive and my Patreon, which will the links will be down below. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, leave the likes and comments in this video below. But let's go ahead and discuss the video itself. Overall, I thought it was a really good video. It had touched on the social normies, social stuff that we kind of deal with on a day-to-day basis. A little bit of chauvinistic with some with the guy. God, I'm still getting names. I got Aang and then I got Katara. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. I mean, not her last name, her name. And then the guy, his name is always tries to escape me, but I'm gonna remember it. But he was just so like thinking that girls can't fight, girls can't do this, da 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 da, and goes to turn out that Aang was a Yang, Aang was a female, martial, female in his past life, so he wasn't always a guy, which goes to figure, goes to say that he was a great fighter because he was the Avatar at that stage too, or she was. But this tribe of females that they come across is all a bunch of fierce women that can fight, and he learned a lesson. So I was kind of cool. It was really cool to see that learned lesson. Hey, you can't really judge people by their sex. You gotta take them for where they are, and he learned even how to fight a little bit better. So I'm kind of glad to see him changing for the better to become a better all around person. I think that's his story arc from what I'm seeing. Katara is she's still young, and she's kind of a little bit jealous that Aang's letting this stuff get to his head as far as being the Avatar. I mean, I could kind of see where she can maybe get that because Aang has been out of the social status for over 100 years, and he's only known Katara and her brother and then the village that they left. So that's really the first humans he's come across in a long time. So it's for him. I mean, I understand that time had not passed for him, and he didn't realize any time had passed. It's just kind of interesting that he's coming to a new, because I'm sure how, I mean, especially with the Fire Nation being in charge and how the Fire Nation is, almost conquered the whole world, as it were. It's just very interesting to see him try to adjust to the way things are as well. And also being the Avatar, probably very popular, but also be hunted. And that's what the problem was that ended up in this episode, is that he is going to be hunted. He's kind of like the Nomad. He's being hunted just because he's the Avatar. So this guy can, this Fire Lord guy can, again, I'm sorry, I'm getting names, I'm starting to learn them. I'm only on the first episode. I'm going to learn all the names again. That he just wants to he wants to please his father after being exiled. I mean, if your father really wanted you back, he would have done. That guy really had a point. In the previous episode, if he really wanted you back by now, he would have called or done something to notify you. I mean, that just speaks volumes to how dysfunctional that family might have been. But I'm glad to see his uncle is really just this kind-hearted old guy that's just kind of like, yeah, no, I'm here. But I think he's kind of like a sleeping giant. He reminds me of Pervy Sensei from Naruto. He's kind of just this kind-hearted guy that you could rely on when the heat is on. He's disciplined, even though Jiraiya was kind of undisciplined in certain aspects. But for the most part, he was disciplined. But it's kind of an interesting comparison, I think. But overall, good episode, good learning experiences. I like the learning stuff that they added on this. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. So yeah, this is definitely getting. I would like to kind of see. I mean, I understand this is the first season. We're not going to get a ton of things, but something else that struck me during the video, during the when I was watching it, and I'm sure you'll see my reaction during it when Aang got the fans from the girls and basically knocked that kid, knocked him for a loop into that wall. He dropped it. He looked concerned, like he doesn't really want to fight. He doesn't really want to hurt anybody. He just wants to enjoy life a little bit and have fun, surf on the koi, as you know. It's just kind of interesting that his mannerisms speaks a lot of volumes to. He just doesn't want to hurt anybody. He doesn't want to hurt anyone unless he absolutely has to. It seems like, and even then, I think even if he gets pushed to that point, I mean, as far as right now, I'm sure that probably will change as time goes on. But if I'm sure if he was pushed to the fire, he would still resist every. From what it seems like, he would resist the urge to do something harmful to somebody. You know, he's shown nothing but kindness, and he's done everything to try to prevent people from getting hurt. And even his foe, he doesn't really want to hurt or get hurt. So it's very interesting to see Aang's kind of, more passive nature at the same time. So I found that very interesting too during the episode. So let me know what you guys and gals thoughts are on this particular episode. Like I said, go ahead and check it out. And if you have comments, leave them in the comments of this video below. Sorry about the late upload. It took me a while to try to upload the first one that was cut up to see if YouTube would even accept it, but it tended not. So, and I like I said when I started the video, I tried 5 minutes and it still got blocked. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just crazy. So I've tried it. I'm trying to cut it as best I can. So I'll keep trying, folks, for you guys and gals, because I like putting it out on my YouTube than Google Drive and stuff like that, because I can't do that forever, because Google Drive will get filled very fast. So, folks, thank you so much for joining me. If you liked the video, like I said, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below. And as always, you're wonderful people. Have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you Monday, because I will be off this weekend. See you later. Boom. A special thank you to all my patrons. Thank you so much for your support.